Alright guys, so we're talking about workout number 1 for the team workout. We're going to give you 6 minutes to complete your hang snatch. The girls will be working simultaneously alongside the guys. The weights are going to be set up in the middle. We'll have enough plates for everyone to choose from. And you guys are both pulling from that pile of plates to add to your bar. You may start with the bar loaded to whatever weight you want to start with. It doesn't have to be started empty. So 3, 2, 1, go. First person, they're gonna go snatch, and you must face towards your weights the entire time. You have to face towards the weights, so they're facing each other as they're working. Okay? And then their partners will come in, they'll work in, snatch whatever they want to snatch. And you can take as many attempts as you need to until that 6 minutes is complete. Alright, we'll assume the 6 minutes is up. Now they need to load their bars. So you're gonna need 1 bar loaded with 25-pound plates on the girls' bar, and you're gonna need the men's bar loaded with 45-pound plates. So the men's bar will be a total of 135. The ladies' bar will be a total of 95 pounds. So it'll be 25-pound plate on each side with a 5-pound plate on either side, and then the guys' bar will be the 45-pound plate on either side. You're gonna have to bring both bars to this side of the plates, so closest to the wall, so the women will have to move their bar over to the other side. And now we're going to assume the 2 minutes is complete. Teammate number 1 is going to start the next portion. He's got 2 minutes to complete 20 handstand push-ups. And we'll assume he's completed his 20 handstand push-ups, and then he's going to move over to his barbell and do as many power cleans as possible in that remaining portion. Okay? We'll assume that 2 minutes is complete. So Brian now is going to move over to the next station, which will be along on the other side of the plates, start doing as many burpees as possible. At the same time he's doing that, Mike is now in position to start his 20 handstand push-ups and AMRAP cleans. So they are working simultaneously. Okay? 2 minutes is complete. Brian is going to run over to his assigned rope climb station, and he's going to start doing rope climbs. Mike now moves over to the burpees, and now Megan jumps in and starts doing her 20 handstand push-ups. Again, all 3 are working simultaneously over here. And then in the final 2 minutes, Mike will run over to the rope climbs. He will join Brian, so they both can be working on rope climbs at this point. Megan has moved to the burpees, and now Casey is on the handstand push-ups. 2 minutes is up. Megan is now going to run and join the guys. And you can go in any order you want on this workout. It doesn't have to be the guys first, however you choose it. Casey's now on the burpees. And once that 2 minutes is up, the workout is over. So the very last person will not be doing rope climbs. You're only going to have 3 teammates actually working on the rope climbs together. Thanks, guys. Okay, Brian, so here we're talking about the team workout hang squat snatch. So we're going to show the movement standard here. You must deadlift it from the ground to your hips before taking it to the hang position. When we do take it to the hang position, the range will be from the bottom part of the knee all the way up to the power position at your hips. So you can start anywhere between those 2 points. Go ahead and do a hang squat snatch for us. Okay? Show us one more. So notice when he does this that he does do a full hang squat snatch. His hip crease is below his... Okay guys, so we're going to show you a couple no reps. What will not be accepted is a hang power snatch with a pause and then write it down. That's going to be a no rep because he clearly paused. We will accept you writing it down as long as there is no pause. Okay, so that'll be acceptable. We just don't want to see any clear stopping point. Show them one where they don't get below parallel. Okay, so that's a no rep. And then show them one where they don't stand it all the way up. Alright, so movement standard on the handstand push-up. Brian's going to kick up into the wall, making sure his feet hit the wall before he descends into his first rep. We're going to look for his head to touch the ground, full lockout of the arms with the feet on the wall. Good? Go ahead and try one where your feet don't actually touch the wall. Okay, that's a no rep because he didn't have his feet touch the wall. And then another no rep would be where you do not lock out your arms fully. Okay, so no rep there because the arms are completely locked out. Okay. Thanks, Brian. Okay, talking about the movement standard for the power clean in team workout number 1. Every rep must be taken from the floor, so you cannot take it from the hang position. What we're looking for is full hip extension at the top with those elbows and finishing in front of the bar. Okay. Show them one where they don't fully extend their hips before lowering the bar. Okay, just gonna rep there. She's not extending those hips. Show them one where they don't get their elbows through. Okay, so those elbows must be clearly in front of the bar. Thanks, Megan. Okay, we're talking about the movement standard on the burpee. So we are not gonna have you guys jumping on a plate. So you have to be very precise in your movement or you will get no reps. So Megan's gonna go down to the floor. She's gonna touch her chest to the floor, and then she's gonna stand back up, and we are looking for a complete hip extension with a jump and clap overhead. Good, show us another good rep. Chest to the floor, complete hip extension with a jump and clap overhead. Show us one where your chest is hunched over a little bit forward and you're not fully extended. Okay, that's a no rep. Those hips aren't fully extended, they were slightly hinged. Okay? And then let's go ahead and show them one where they don't actually touch their chest to the floor. Okay, also a no rep because she didn't touch her chest to the floor. Thanks, Megan. Yep. Okay, so Brian's going to demonstrate a rope climb for us. You are allowed to jump as high as you'd like into it. Use whatever technique you need. You have to touch the cross beam and then lower down. So what you're going to notice here, guys, is a piece of tape. Your hands must be below that piece of tape before you jump off. So if your hands are above it, we're going to consider that a safety hazard. We need to see your hands go below the tape before you jump down. So show us one. Another correct one where you make sure your hands are below that. Okay, so that'll be a good rep.